Early in the 18th century, scientists were just coming to grips with the idea that a species could become extinct. It could disappear. And that was sort of a sideshow. The main attraction was the classification and naming of all these newly discovered types of plants and animals. Now, back then, they didn't really have a good system for the classification and naming of living things, so a scientist might find a new type of living thing and then just name it whatever he wished, making up some unwieldy Latin word. A botanist named Carl Linnaeus straightened things out a bit when he came up with his system for classifying every living thing. Scientists at the time thought it was genius. Linnaeus himself called it the greatest achievement in science. Well, we still use a lot of the Linnaean traditions today, including naming things by their genus and species, the binomial system. You and I are still called Homo sapiens, for example. Now, the Linnaean system was based on the sex organs of plants. So one of his contemporaries, a guy named Johann Siegesbeck, thought this was immoral and offensive. So Linnaeus named a particular plant Siegesbeckia, because it was a stinky weed. Today, the science of classifying species has expanded beyond the Linnaean system. With information from DNA sequencing and analysis of molecular data, scientists have a new understanding of relationships among species. As a result, modern classification systems advocate categorizing species based on how they evolve, how they fit in the tree of life, a concept that Linnaeus never considered because the theory of evolution by natural selection had yet to be developed. But when it was, many would consider it the greatest discovery in the history of the world.